So hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing good. In this video you will learn how to use get metadata activity, guys. Okay, so firstly I will tell you about the get metadata activity definition. It is used to get metadata of files, folders. You need to provide the type of metadata you require, such as child items. And what is child items you will learn. Okay, and exist, item name, item type, last modified. Okay, how we will use these options. So let's start this video. So guys, here you have to create a pipeline. So firstly I will create a new pipeline in ADF. Okay, so if you did not watch my previous video, then please watch previous video also. Okay, so here you can see this is my get metadata activity. Here I will give the name metadata. Okay, so guys, now I want to check how many files in my blob storage account or ADLS account. Okay, now I have a blob storage. Then here you can see sync container. I will click on that. Now you can see here I have multiple files. Okay, now I just want to check how many files with which name in my blob storage account inside the sync container. Okay, so I will click on this. Now you have seen the setting option here. Okay, here you have to click on the new. Firstly you have to create a data set. Okay, like blob, my files are exist in blob storage account, then I will use blob storage for data set. Okay, continue, delimited text. Okay, now I will give the name dataset get metadata. Okay, dataset get metadata blob. So guys, here I give the name of dataset ds get metadata blob. Okay, in link services I will create a new link services. Okay, click on new. Okay, link services get metadata blob. Okay, or here in Azure subscription free trial, storage account name you have to select blob storage account name. Okay, and guys, storage account name you will select the storage account. Okay, like Akash blob storage where my files are exist. Okay, you can see Akash Bharadwaj storage. Okay, now I will click on the test connection. It's okay. Now guys, I will click on create. Okay, now I will select the container where my files are exist. Okay, now I click on OK. So guys, I have created dataset and link services. Okay, now guys, you can see here field list. Okay, you have to click on the new. Once you click on the new, then you can see here in a drop down option you can see the names like child items, exist, item name, item type, last modified. So guys, what mean of child items, exist, item name? So first I click on the child items. Okay, now I will click on debug. Okay, now what child item will show? Okay, so guys, child item shows how many files are exist in blob and ADLS account. Okay, with the name of file type of file. Okay, let me show you. Once guys, my pipeline has been successfully succeed. Okay, now you can see succeeded. Here you can see there is the option of output. Okay, now you have to click on this. Okay, and I am maximizing this. You can see child items which I selected. Okay, from the drop down menu. Here you can see name. How to use wait means this file name is showing. Okay, second office data project, third simple professional CV resume, and solved big data and data science projects. Okay, here you can see all the four names are showing. Okay, so guys, what child items is doing, it's showing the name of files, how many files are there and names of files. Okay, so I am close this. Now I will use next option exist. So guys, what exist will show If container or folder is exist in blob and ADLS account, then it shows true. If file or container exist, in case if any container is not exist, then give false. Okay, let's debug this. Here you can see guys, it's successfully completed. I will click on the output. Here you can see exists true. If my container was not there and these files were not there, then this will show false. Okay, and we can select particular files as well. Okay, give the particular file name as well, like in a data set. Here you can give the particular file name also. Okay, so I'm going on get metadata. Now guys, I will use third one, item name. Now guys, what item name will do, click on the debug. Item name, this will show container name is which container we have files. That means how many files were there in which container. Like here you can see we are not able to see the container name, in which container these files are there. So this will show item name, will show a container name. Here you can see container name is sync. Okay, I will show you here. Click on back. Here you can see sync container. Okay guys, my files are exist in sync container. Okay, so this was about item name. Now I will check item type. This is our fourth one. Okay, now I will debug. So guys, what item type will do, identify whether the item is a file or folder. Let me show you. It's showing the folder. Okay, item type. Now guys, I will click on this. Now I will use the last one, last modified. What last modified means? Last modified guys will show last modified date and time of a file or folder. Like which time I did any changes on that file. Okay, let me show you. Last modified 2025 1 and 19. That's mean yesterday. As today is 20. Okay guys, I hope that you can understand how to use get metadata activity. If you have any question and concern, then you can visit on my Instagram ID. My Instagram ID is Akash Bharadwaj Vlogs. Okay, you can also comment in the comment section. Okay, if you want to watch my previous video, then in description box I gave the link of playlist. You can click on that and you can watch my previous video as well. Thank you for watching this video. We'll meet in next video.